Okay, good evening. This is Circle 5 to present their business game for tonight. And the business game is one of the wonderful aspects of the most important aspect of the guiders school. It's expected that any intending guider should understand the business game and also participate seriously in the business game. So as we wait for Circle 5 hang out to present for us tonight. Circle 5, please kindly join. We are losing time. It's 10:55, so we need to get this presentation done by your circle. Hello, Circle 5. Where are we at? Are you all ghosts? Chris, you can't hear me unless you click. Hello? Mba?
I'm here.
But can you hear me? Okay, good. Are you the presenter?
No, it's like it's Chris.
Chris can't find his way here. Can you present?
I don't have the document. He's the person that we gave it to.
How can what why don't you have the document?
Let me see if
The
I can
secret
get.
document.
Okay.
Morolawo, do you have the documents to present? Do you? We saw how the teamwork and active participation helped Circle 3 earlier this evening. If you are active and you believe in what the business game is all about, how come none of you can assist? It mustn't be Chris that will present. Anyone can.
I have it
The
now.
network.
I have
You
it
have it
now.
now. Okay,
Yes.
good luck. Thank God. Remember, you have 20 minutes, and also remember, you don't need to read out the questions ago. Just go straight to your plan, action plan. Thank you.
Okay, sir. A business game. Circle 5. Group 8 of batch 2017 05 12 of MMM Guidance School. Sir, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Group circle members: Omorula Chris, Mbe Emmanuel, Adebu Ede, Adekun Tora, Oluyeyi, Austin Grace. Task 1: aims and objective: to create awareness about MMM to ties, making the people to know what MMM is all about, its ideology, how MMM works, its rule, benefit and risk, SWOT of MMM and cautions involved. Background information: Thailand is a country at center of Indonesia Peninsula, East Asia. Thailand has a total of over 67 million people by 2016 estimate. It is the second largest economy in Southeast Asia after Indonesia. The major occupation is farming, manufacturing and tourism. Thailand has 86 provinces, total of 887 districts, currency baht, and five about 35 baht equal to literacy rate 83.5%. Capital Bangkok. Hello, sir.
I can hear you. Go ahead. Capital is
In
Bangkok.
Thailand, Bangkok. In Thailand, 15.9% of the population lives below the national poverty line. As of 2015, over 80% of the country's 7.3 million poor rural areas. Moreover, an additional 6.7 million were living within 20% above the national poverty line and remained falling back into poverty. So they will be respective to accept the ideology of financial freedom. The people that do not believe when they see others making money and hear of all the wonderful bonuses would come along. Preparatory plan: 1. Establish and create enabling environment within Thai, that is natives, on social media, introducing them to the ideology, benefits and operation of MMM. Secondly, for intention to visit Thailand, hence make enquiries about accommodation, local transportation, securities and other logistics before leaving for Thailand. 3. Get them acquainted with our detailed plan for the journey, especially the list of plan places to visit, plans of travel, seminar and programs to be organized, and agreed on a meeting point. Interpreters who are versed in English and other local languages for effective communication. Prospective target: students, adults, businessmen and women. Targeted participants: 700 per week. Minimum deposit of three $300 per participant will be equivalent of $300 times 700 participants equals to $310,000. Action plan: 10 well-informed and knowledgeable members of Circle 5 Group Batch 8 of 2007 are to introduced to TIEs with the following objective for 2 weeks. 1. Creation of social media pages, example MMM Thailand on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, WeChat, to promote MMM in Thailand. 2. Hosting of seminars in Thailand and major cities. 3. Seminars will be conducted twice a week with an estimated audience target of 300 people. 4. Banners, handbill, posters and souvenir and other promotional materials will be produced. Financial breakdown. Action um A1. Action plan is travelling logistics, travelling documents, transportation to and fro is $1,500. 2. Secure residential apartment and base of operation $1,500. 3. Employ and interpret and connect to ties, social group and media network $2,000. 4. Mobility movement in Thailand $1,000. 5. Payment of product of promotion material like flyers, posters, banners, t-shirt and caps $1,500. 6. On-air and online publicity $2,000. 7. The team will sponsor some charity funds like funding a less privileged outfit, orphanage and motherless babies home courtesy of MMN Thailand $1,200. And official launching of MMN Thailand $1,800. 9. Miscellaneous $1,000. Grand total of $22,500. With the team of 10 people with minimum of 10 registration per day, we will achieve 100 registration per day, turn into 700 registration in 7 days. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm listening.
That's 2. A week has passed. You are 4 men. The average contribution of participants to this structure around is $300. Under regulation of MMN Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participants payments. Starting with first contribution, your task is to calculate how many new members and contribution you make. Let me now read the question.
Yes, of
Now,
course.
now that we have finalized the initial setup and first stage of MMN Thailand system, it is time to map out our next action plan for the 1 month. For the first 4 weeks, there will be no payment because the Mavro will be frozen. Then, if we have 50% increase in registration, that is first week 700 members, second week 1,400 members will be registered, third week 2,100 participants. Contribution total first week $3,000 times 700 participants is equal to $210,000. Second week $300,000 times 1,400 participants equals to $420,000. Third week $300 times 2,100 participants is equal to $630,000. $100 times 2,800 participants is equal to 8,000 is equal to $840,000. Grand total of $2,100. For us to continue and be able to keep paying participants, we must continue to register new participants till older participants get paid. Once they receive their money, it will boost their morale and they will provide help again. Help sell the MMM ideology to populace, making our job easier. It is assumed that constant at 50% for another 1 week. We need more support. We need more support material like t-shirt for newly registered member, including newly registered uh, newly registered member during seminar that must hold at least once every week, and this will cost money. And for us to tackle that, we will have to inject the money we get from referral bonus. Astray, let me read the question. A month has passed, you are
Go
100.
ahead.
Okay, tax-free results, week payout due
Hello.
after tax. Sir, I'm reading the tax now. I want to go to answer straight.
Okay, good.
Uh, a week payout due after 30 days. First week is 2,000. First week is 200 and uh, uh, $210,000 times 30% plus $20 plus $20 times 700 participants plus $120,000 is equal to $197,000. For the second week is $420,000 times 30 participants plus 20 brackets $20 times 1,400 participants bracket closes plus $420,000 is equal to $574,000. Third week brackets opens $630,000 times 30% bracket closes bracket opens 20,000 $20 times 100 participants plus bracket closes plus $630,000 is equal to 861,000 US dollars. Fourth week $140,000 times 30% plus $20 times 2,800 participants plus 840,000. It is equal to $1,148,000. Grand total of $2,780,000. The weekly contribution for the second month will now be as follows: contribution of $300 and 50% growth. Week contribution total. First week 300,000 times 354, 1,000,000 and 1,063,200. Second week $300,000 times 5,316 equal to $594,800. Third week $300 times 7,974, 2,392,200. Fourth week $300 times 11,961 is equal to $3,588,300 naira. Grand total $8,638,500. Now with $588,300 PH, at least 11,961 participants. That is $300,300 each. Hello, sir.
Hello, I can
Hello.
hear you.
Can I go on?
Hello, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, for the 11,961 participants to be paid, their 30% Mavro growth and $20 registration bonus, the following has to be considered. First, 1,000,000
Okay.
and $1,063,200 for the payment of the 30% for 11,961 participants at $90 each. Second, $2,392,200 for payment of $20 registration bonus to 11,961 participants. Considering the Maverick growth and registration bonus, an additional sum of $4,545,100 have to be generated by the system to be able to pay up 11,961 participants. So mathematically, assuming 5,981 participants GH and PH regularly, that will give us a total of 1,794,300 dollars. That is to say 5,981 participants times dollars is equal to 1,794,300 dollars. 30% of $300 PH for 9,000 for 11,961 participants. That is to say $90 times 5,981 participants is equal to 538,209 dollars. $20 bonus for 5,981 participants will be equal to $119,620. Therefore, the total amount for GH of the 5,981 participants will be the addition of the Mavro growth and the bonus equal to bracket opens 1,063,200 plus $2,392,200 is equals to $3,445,400 after the first GH from 5,981 participants. A total of $132,900 is remaining from the total PH of $3,588,300. Assuming the 5,981 participants re-PH while withholding their reward and bonus of $1,794,300 will be added to the treasury of the remaining $132,900, making it a total of $1,927,200, which will be enough for the next 5,981 participants. If there was no PH from 5,981 participants, it shall be compared to make that there will be an additional income of $956,880 to be added to $1,315,590 left over to balance it. $956,880 for the next 5,981 participants. Therefore, we will endeavor to register additional to 3,500 participants to the system in 1 week to provide the minimum of $956,880 at average rate of $300 each. Having this in mind, there shall be an addition of over 2,800 participants in next 4 weeks to make up the growth cycle. So the system remains functional when the cycle of regular PH, GH, and re-PH remains. That's 4 answers. Week contribution. Week 1, $300 times 1,000 times 17,942 participants equals to $5,382,600,000. 2 times 4,085 equals to 1,345,500. $300 times 1,121 equals to $336,300. 4 $300 times 280 equals to $4,000. Grand total of $7,148,400. Applying 30% growth rate, $20 registration bonus and referral bonus for the month. The payout will be week payout due after 30 days. Bracket opens 5,000 $5,302 times 600, the 30% plus bracket open $20 times 17,942 bracket closes plus 1,000 plus 1,799 times 200 times 10% plus this is plus 5,382,600 is equals to 7,535,640 second week 1,345,000 times 500 times 30% plus $20 times 4,485 plus 448 times 500 times 10% plus 1,345,500 1,883,700 336 times 300 times 30% plus $20 100 times 1,121 plus 112 times 100 times 10% plus 336,300 naira equals to 407 $470,620. 4. Hello, sir, are you with me? Hello, sir, are you with me? Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir, are you with me? Hello, sir. Hello, are you with me?
Just
Should I go on? Week 4, 800
continue.
times 30% plus $20 times 280 plus 28,000 plus 84,000 equals to $1,700. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hey, network is bad.
Continue.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Should I go on?
Continue.
Okay. Grand total. 10,
Just
10
go on because I've joined more times.
okay. Grand total 10,000. Grand total 10 million. 7,770 $760. With the recent development which involve the holiday activity registration have dropped drastically to 75%. The following measures will be implemented. With this, all the contribution will be divided into two quadrants before and after the announcement of pause mode. We will freeze the MAVRO pending when the pause mode and registration activities resume properly. For any GH request by the participant at this period, some calculations will be used, which is current GH minus total GH on the available fund, where S is a coefficient determined by the team. We will delay the matching of the provide help request a bit in order to balance the get help request based on the current calculations. The default days of the macro will be extended to at least 1 more week, even after the payment enable keep the system running. That's five answer. Now we don't have to. Now we don't have the Now we don't have the right numbers of the new participants to register and the contributions to cover the previous contributions as a result of our failed plans. The following actions will come. One, go back to the drawing board and establish what went wrong, our mistakes and negligence. Two, how many participants and contribution will stay afloat. Three, the needed resources and tools to help us get back operation. Four, start all over again from the beginning and avoid future recurrence. After this, the next line of action is to engage in the following to save MMM Thailand from restart and balance up our weaknesses in previous moves and also stabilize the system. One, teach them ideology all over again and calm their fears that way soon. Two, training of more guiders from Thailand will be useful. Three, introduction and strong promotion of use of Bitcoin so to allow funds of other MMM community to augment the system here in Thailand and begin the Bitcoin and 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 being that Bitcoin attracts 50% interest, it will be another form of motivation for participants. Four, of all our participants must be shared on their Facebook and timeline at least 50 people each. Five, if we have 1,000 liners, we will reach a well 100,000 people, which will result to new participants average reach 30,000 new sign up, meaning more deposits. We will also reorganize our readers training program for participants and encourage them to register at least 10 new participants. Seven, as information management is one of very important key at this point, we will use the media social communities group to discourage further taxis answers. With respect to the recent development as sports mode will be activated, old macro will be frozen to cease pending when the system is fully functional. We will create a YouTube channel to broadcast MMM videos of happiness and other MMM related videos since our plans are not working out. We will sensitize and explain to them what sports mode is all about and their reason for though the reason for that those MMM personal office. We will also work hard to rebuild their trust in community by educating them on the past experience from other countries. We will have to continue with teaching of MMM ideology and work towards eradicating their fears and panic that way some people may start registering again and increase the number of participants we have at hand vetted as Mavro 0% in their PO and as its number growing. And we stay that way for about 92 hours after the request to provide help has been made, whereas Mavro 30% will be frozen for about 3 weeks. And in- More guidance and leaders from Thailand and increase of referral bonus to about 15% will be used. So to bonus for testimonial video about 7%, and this will continue as far as Portsmouth is active. And if communities respond back to its former glory, the Portsmouth will be lifted and all the chal- all the change and increment will be reverted back to what it used to be. Complete transparency of MMM will also go a long way in reverting to the community back to functionality. We will try to be more active in the community and always be on ground. We will make them to understand that MMA is community of people, by the people and for the people by engaging in seminar presentation till end of the post mode. We will also carry out an intensive sensitization on how ML works and the importance of constant pH and GH to the growth of the system and the community at large. Answers: proactive measures. One, introduction of reputation management (ROM). Two, rigorous awareness and non-stop seminar and presentation. With three, introduce the concept of Bitcoin and also increase the macro growth to compensate them. Four, outsourcing help from other countries through testimonial video and also promote MMM Thailand through social groups and media. That's 7 results. First of all, we will consult with the leaders of MMM in other countries, especially those founder of MMM, Saji Mavod. With this trust, we will be restored to the community. Next, evaluation of our work so far to try to correct our mistake to avoid restart from forever occurring again. We will educate them on more is in exchanging with Bitcoin. We will embark on massive awareness of what restart means and the situation at hand, by explaining to those who lost their money what really happened and the need to avoid that in the nearest future. We we shall we shall source funds from other countries by registering participants globally. Non-stop seminar and presentation on how ML works. You need to participate with your spare money and not your life savings. Constant also that MMM is also uh, to sustain the system. Also that MMM is meant to bridge the gap between the poor and raise the macro from 30% to 50% for the next few months and revert back to the original growth of 30% when the system is healthy. We will ensure that our leaders will guide that preaches the true ideology of MMM with optional transparency and not being carried away with the bonuses attached to their leaders. Tools used and knowledge acquired. 10-man team with a registration target of at least 10 people daily. A high-speed internet broadband for communication, training and averting MMM ideology. Training of people on MMM ideology, how MMM works, benefits, rules and regulations, and how to navigate MMM website. With the following knowledge we acquire from guidance school, creating of Facebook community, fan page, YouTube channel, Google Docs, Sheets, Live, Bitcoin wallet. The team will be able to promote MMM Thailand and MMM Group. Payment using the knowledge of SWOT analysis. We will capitalize on the opportunities of MMM to try and avoid and beware of so adapt and obey the rules and cultures of Thailand. We also promote several offline events as charity, as well as making them into ideology of MMM and also register them to be financially. We also establish the idea of peer-to-peer exchange and taught Nigeria using internet send money across using Bitcoin. Together we change the world. I'm done, my mentor. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
No, sir.
Who are setting my work? Hello?
Hello?
Who are hello, sir.
I think it is network. Let's hold on.
Is here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, mentor. Hello, sir.
Let's just. He said he can hear you.
Now. Hello.
We can't hear him.
Please, who is on the line? Tell me so I will call you by your name. Hello.
Hello?
Who's on the line?
These are them, Chris.
Adamu Chris.
No,
Oh,
these are them, your group member.
the mentor is not yet here. I'm done with the reading.
He was around before. I don't know. I think it's his network.
Okay. Let's wait for
Can
him.
anyone of you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, he's back.
Let's finish reading the
I was
presentation.
listening to all you are saying. I know. I was listening to you, but you can't hear me. I even typed it on the chat. I even typed it on the school on your circle chat. I was
I just
listening to you. I could hear you everything you said.
okay, sir.
But how come you weren't hearing me? Check what I've
I
been
just
writing in your circle chat now.
finished reading it out
Hello?
and went to the. I saw your chat.
Okay, so fine. Let me now break this thing down. There's a place you talked about for MMM to pay participants. MMM does not pay participants. We have to know that so that when we are talking to our structure, our downliners, we have to make them to understand that MMM is not holding anybody's money.
Yes, MMM is we and the participants.
Good. So the word MMM, Mavrodin Munda movement, is a unifier that brings all of us together. If
Yes,
not
sir.
for MMM, I wouldn't know you, I wouldn't know Adamu, I wouldn't know Chris, I wouldn't know any one of you. Okay? So MMM is a unifier, and we don't pay to MMM, we pay to each other, we donate to each other. So when you say MMM is paying out, no, MMM doesn't pay out. MMM only settles, make sure that there's legitimacy in between us, that when I donate after 3 months, after a month, that's 30 days, I'll get my Mavro growth, which is 30% or 10% referrals. Do we understand that? So please,
Yes,
let's try to make it as our culture ourselves not to fall into traps, making comments that wouldn't fit up. Once you make such comments, that means if your downliner is not wonderful, your downliner starts thinking that MMM is holding his or her money.
correct, sir.
Okay, so
Thank you, sir.
let's know that and have it at the back of our mind. MMM is not owing anybody, holding our money, or this our with our money. MMM is just a unifier, uniting all of us.
Noted.
Okay. Having said that, then I want us to also understand this, that the responsibility MMM is holding to make sure that its objective, which is giving each and every one of us financial freedom, that responsibility translates to ourselves, because it is your donation, that's your GH, your PH. Is your PH that assists me, is my PH that assists you when you want to get help. So the responsibility also lies in each and every one of us. So it's not just MMM. When we say MMM did this, MMM did that, Mr. Andrew did this, Mr. Andrew did that. No, we have to know that for any action, for any reaction, there's an action. That's why they say action and reaction are equal and opposite. So for whatever happens or whatever we are seeing is a cause. It's our action that caused it. For instance, if you remember when you talked about the holidays in Thailand, you saw how it started affecting the community, the MMM, the growth, the PH, and the GH. You saw how it started affecting it. Same way that is also in Nigeria. When we fail to do what we should do, inviting the right people, obeying and carrying out the ideology, the wrong thing starts to happen. So we don't need to blame MMM. We should blame ourselves. The break we had in December was as a cause of our own action, our inaction. Okay? The fake POP is not Andrew's work, nor is it Mavrodi's work, nor is this CRO's work, nor is this support work, nor is it consultant's work. It was caused by ourselves individually. We failed to provide help with our spare money. And when it was time to honor our order, we didn't have the money to honor it. What did we now go and do? We uploaded fake proof of payment. And what happened? It becomes a problem in the community, in our society. So please kindly note that the MMM is us and we are MMM. And we should keep pace with the responsibility that has been put in us when you finally become a guider, that it is your responsibility to guide your structure and push them towards the ideology of MMM. All right? So I applaud each and every one of you that have contributed here tonight to make this success. Even staying up to this time is almost 12. So I applaud your strength, your determination. I will be sending my email to your circle. So you just have your group leader, your circle leader, or your presenter. You have to send your typed document, fully documented message, action plan about business game. You send it to my email. Please also remember that you should include your circle mates, their names, so that so people presented for that business game. All right. So, and also remember that the email I will send to you is an official email. Please, I don't need much email that don't concern MMM. Please remember it's an official email, so we should keep it official. No bulk or clumsy messages. Okay. So welcome. I thank each and every one of you, and keep being responsible. Emmanuel, remember to send the email a full document of this business game. Send it to my email. I will send you my email to the circle now. So remember, MMA is responsible and keep being responsible. Okay. So good night. Have a wonderful, almost a new day. Okay, go ahead. You can feel free.
Actually, on behalf of every member in this our circle, I really want to appreciate you for your efforts in trying to more what MMM is all about. Actually, with this school starting from day one to this business start, we have actually learned a lot.
Of course. That's good.
Mode of leadership that has been able to unite us together and making us learn step by step. On behalf of every member of this group, I say a very big thank you to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, and I applaud each and every one of you for your determination, courage, and sincerity, because these are the basis. A lot of the older generation believe that the younger generation don't have the cake, but I believe that we have the cake, and this should be built based on trust, sincerity, and strength. So keep it up.
Yeah.
If I'm not here, wherever you find yourself, carry the flag and fly it high. Okay. Be responsible. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night.